Hi guys, welcome back to the UDM YouTube channel. My name is Amanda. I am one of the administrators of the page. And in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about equipment. Now there are two types of equipment that is super expensive and very unaffordable. And then there's equipment that is very affordable and actually free. So I'm just going to jump right into it. If you guys have any questions or comments for this video, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And I will try and get back to you guys, or one of the other girls will try and get back to you. So the first piece of equipment that almost everybody has, and if you are a beauty blogger and you have Instagram or Facebook or YouTube, you probably already have this device, and that is your cell phone. Your cell phone can be used for pictures and videos. It's just a matter of how you use the device in order to do that. So a lot of people complain about the quality of your phone and using it. Now, when you're taking your pictures or your videos using the selfie side, the quality of it is not that great. So you don't really get to see the detail or the raw talent that you have because you're using the selfie side of your phone. So on the majority of today's smartphones, the camera on the back side of your phone is very, very good quality. For the iPhone, I know this is the iPhone 6 Plus. This takes amazing pictures, and I'll go ahead and show you guys a few right here. These were taken from the front side or the back side of my phone, and the quality of them is really good. I do want to give an example of the way that I use my camera on the back side to record videos or take pictures of myself. It is really hard to see yourself, obviously while you're recording, because you can't see your screen if it's not facing you, and I think that's why a lot of people resort to using the selfie side. But if you get a big mirror, something like this is like a little vanity. The way that I would do it is I'm going to put my phone on video mode, and I'm going to hold the mirror up. Well, you don't have to hold the mirror up. That's why it's good to have one of these ones with a stand, because you can place it on your desk and you don't have to hold the mirror. All you have to worry about is holding your phone, and you can use your other free hand to obviously do your makeup. So this is how I would do my makeup. I would have my phone recording me, and I could see it in the mirror. I'm going to turn it around this way so you can see how my reflection is in the mirror. So this is how I would record myself, like this. This way I can see what I'm doing in the mirror. Don't mind the messy mirror either, by the way, please. This way I can see what I'm doing and what my camera is actually recording. And you're getting good quality footage because you're using your back side of your camera as opposed to the selfie cam. Now the same thing goes for photos. You want to use the backside camera to take your photos. I know it's kind of like hard to resist taking your selfie with the selfie cam because you can see yourself, but I'm telling you, your pictures will come out a lot clearer using the back camera, and people really like clear, good quality photos, especially if you're a beauty blogger or any type of blogger for that matter. So same thing with your photos. I take the mirror like so, and then I take the camera and I'll just, alright. That's unnecessary, the kissing faces. So the number one issue I think people run into when they are using their phone to record videos and take pictures is editing. I don't think people know that there is an option out there for you to edit on your phone. A lot of people think that you need to have a really expensive camera, you have to have a really expensive software to edit videos, but you actually don't. You can record videos, take pictures on your phone, edit them on your phone, you can edit the videos on your phone, and then you can upload them directly to whatever social media websites you're using. So the app that I'm talking about where you can edit your videos on your phone is Perfect Video. It is that app right there. Now I do have the pro version of it. It costs I think like $3.99, but it is worth it because you can literally do everything on this app that you can do on my Adobe Premiere video editor software. Now one of the best apps for editing your pictures on your phone is Facetune. That is probably the most popular among beauty bloggers, and it's for good reason. It's really inexpensive and it's easy to use. It's on your phone, so it's easy access. So I'm going to save the editing tutorial for the editing video that I'm going to do. So that is the first piece of equipment that you can use that's really inexpensive, is your phone for taking the pictures and videos and also editing them. So the next thing I want to talk about when it comes to equipment is lighting. Lighting is a huge factor when it comes to creating content as a blogger. Number one most affordable lighting equipment is the sun. The best thing about using the sun as your lighting equipment is it is 100% free and everybody has access to it. I will say that when you are using the sun for your lighting, make sure that you're not overexposed. Instead of recording or taking your pictures directly in sunlight, kind of be in an area where the sun is like reflecting onto you as opposed to being like directly on you. So for me, for instance, I like to set up right in front of my window. I have my window here and I have my makeup table here, and I'll be sitting on this side of the makeup table and I'll just have the window open. So it's shining in to where I'm getting enough light, but it's not overpowering to where it's drowning out the colors. So if you can use the sun as your lighting equipment, that is the most affordable way that you're going to be able to create content with good lighting. So the next option is kind of in between affordable and expensive. It does cost money, but it's not like you're breaking the bank. This is the option that I am currently using. I have to record at night or early in the morning, and at those times it is very dark, so I don't have access to sunlight. So I found this really inexpensive kit of lights on Amazon, and it was only, I believe, like $50 or $60, and it comes with two light stands, two tall light stands. It comes with one short backlight stand, and then it also comes with two umbrellas, and it comes with a little carrying case and the light bulbs for all of the stands. The only bad thing I found with the lighting setup is that the bulbs break really easily, but I just went to Walmart and I got replacement bulbs. I got the daylight bulbs, and I'll go ahead and put those right here. So that is what I'm using right now. I'm using the two tall stands with the light bulbs that I got from Walmart and no umbrellas, and that's it. And it's providing me with pretty good quality lighting. You can see everything that's going on with me. So I don't have the backlight set up right now because I don't have a plug over there, but I mean, I still get really good quality light. It would just literally light up my background, and those shadows that you see in the background, you just wouldn't see those with the backlight back there. Now there is a really good diagram of how you should have your lighting set up, and I'm going to go ahead and show that to you guys now. So if you're trying to figure out how you should set up your lighting, this is a really good example. So I did a lot of research on lighting, and this was the next best option. It has worked out really well so far, and it wasn't too expensive. Now it isn't a diva ring light, but you don't have to have the diva ring light in order to have the most successful channel or social media content. If you have a better option for lighting equipment, go ahead and leave us a comment below. This way we can share it with the rest of our UDM fam. So the next thing I'm going to go into as far as equipment is backdrops. You don't necessarily need a backdrop in order to have a good, successful channel or create good content. As you can see, I don't have a backdrop here. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously, you don't want to be recording videos or taking pictures in your bathroom with the toilet seat up and a dump in the toilet. You want to make sure that your surroundings are good, but you don't necessarily need a backdrop. So that's one option. You can use no backdrop, and that's completely free. Your second option is that you can record with your back up against a wall of some sort, and you can go to Joann's, get, a pretty fabric. They have tons of fabrics at Joann's. You can also find fabric online on Amazon. Just order a big yard or 2 yards depending on the space that you want to cover, and you can use that as your backdrop. You don't necessarily need like a good backdrop like holder or anything like that. Just get a piece of fabric and tape it up behind you. Now, if you are interested in getting like a nice backdrop setup, they have a lot of options on Amazon for backdrop equipment. And if you do have a better option, please share it with us in the comments so that we can share it with our UDM fam. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope it helped you and informed you on different options that you can use. I will link everything that I talked about in the description box. If you do have any questions or suggestions, please put them in the comments below and we will try and respond and interact with you guys as much as possible.